the title, this video is basically a story time type of situation. So I went on a trip to Atlanta. It was my first time going to Atlanta, and it was a girls trip. I went with, if you watch my vlog, Houston girls trip. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But I went with the same girls except one. So the lightest one of the bunch, my friend Olivia, and her sister, which is like the brown skin version, is my best friend Valencia. So we went to Houston together celebrating Valencia's birthday. Then we went to Atlanta in February celebrating Olivia's birthday. But I feel like I didn't get enough video footage to make a regular vlog like I would going anywhere else. But I got enough little bits and pieces that I could just tell y'all about it and throw the clips in so y'all can see, give y'all a little recap, because I want to let y'all know like how it was. It was a quick weekend trip, just Friday to Sunday. It was the weekend before Valentine's Day, and it was just a lot of fun. But like I said, it was really quick, so I was really more in the moment versus having my phone out trying to record. And it was just the three of us, so it was like you just would have been looking at them too the whole vlog if I was just recording all the time. So anyways, let me start from the top. So we started off great. I was on time for my flight because I don't know if I told y'all, but I was late for my flight to Houston. It started off horrible. I never even told y'all that. When I went to Houston, I missed my flight. We had like a super early flight and I missed it, and thank the Lord it ended up being another flight to Houston like 2 hours later that I ended up getting put on, but I had to fly by myself there, which kind of sucked. But anyway, this trip, nothing like that happened. I was super early. I was the first one at the airport. Ended up seeing Taco Fall in the airport. Was pretty cool to me. And then my friends came. We flew. We were sitting separate. I was happy that I had a window seat, but the two seats to the left of me ended up being empty. So they asked the flight attendant if they could come. So we all were able to sit together on the flight going to Atlanta. So that was fun. The flight there was cool, smooth. For the first night, first stop was at Hattie. That place is always on Instagram, that soul food place, Hattie Mae's or Hattie Marie's, something like that. I'll have the right name in the video, but did not disappoint. Okay, I had a half a chicken, the macaroni and cheese, and some greens, and them greens was seasoned. The macaroni and cheese was cool. The chicken was really, really good. And the barbecue sauce they gave you on the side, it was good. My only critique, they could have gave you more than one packet of barbecue sauce per meal, you know? But other than that, it was really good. And it was quick. We had ordered it to go, took it to the Airbnb, and smashed. So after we ate at the Airbnb, we just like got freshened up, really got ourselves together, did our little liquor store runs, did all that, got in the shower, got ready to head out. I'm trying to remember the name of the club we went to the first night. I think it was 211, no, or 1145. That's what it was. 1145, because I kept calling it 1145. And then my friend called it 1145, and I was like, I feel like that makes more sense. I feel like that's probably what it's called. It's like 1145. But anyway, 1145, 1145. If you're from Atlanta, live in Atlanta, know somebody's in Atlanta, know what it's called, feel free to correct me. But it was a vibe, okay? It was so much fun. We went there, and the service was really, really nice. She was the girl at the bar. Wish I knew her name, but she was really nice, young, beautiful, pretty girl, and a sweetheart. You know, a lot of pretty girls be like having nasty attitudes, but she was very, very sweet. We bought a little section at the bar because we didn't pre-plan this, so we didn't have no section. We actually had another person that was going to be coming with us who was going to be kind of in charge of the nightlife, who ended up dropping out of the trip the day before. But so we was just winging it out here on the nightlife, but it all worked out. I just kept Googling spots and looking up the reviews, and then I was cross-referencing them with Instagram searches and lucked up for real. So we went there, show you some footage from us going out or pre-gaming. Okay. And then we all got dressed. My pony I had, as you can see, you know, I had my little crinkly, I call it like a crinkle cut French fry ponytail. I was giving bottle girl, you feel me? I was looking real good, real sexy like. And we had a really good time. Funny story, when we were in line to go into that club, this guy was trying to talk to my friend Valencia. Mind you, she's married, just like I am, okay? So this guy was like, I told you she had on a leopard print dress. He goes, "Ooh, I like your dress." She's ignoring him. He says it again. "I like your dress. I like your dress." Then he says, "Did you order that online? You got some shoes to match that dress?" Like, to the point we were like, "Do you want to wear this dress, sir?" Like, it was hilarious. But anyway, so that was pretty much Friday. So boom, Saturday. Wake up, and we had reservations at 2 Chainz restaurant, Escobar, for brunch. So we go to Escobar, right? I have a lot of critiques about Escobar. If you've been to Escobar and had a more positive experience, please let me know. But we get there, and the hostess, if you want to call her that, at the front was like, asking if we had reservations. Of course we did. And then asked if we could pull up the reservation in the phone of who's ever, you know, had the reservation. I guess it was made through Open Table, but I didn't care for the fact that we had to go scrambling and looking at our email for it. Most places, when you have reservations, you just give them your name and they can look up your reservation. But she didn't have any computer system or any book or anything to look up reservations. So thankfully my friend's phone didn't die. She had just enough juice to look up in her email and find the reservation, because I don't know what we would have done if her phone had died. Didn't care for that. So then we sit down. Mind you, this is for brunch, so it's like 11 in the morning. I mean, I know it's a tourist city. I don't know how lit everybody's city is, but, and don't get me wrong, Houston was lit. We will be ordering drinks at brunch and stuff, but it was like, it felt like it was trying to give Houston brunch vibes, but on a more ratchet vibe than Houston brunch. I liked Houston brunch. It was a little more classy. Just like it when it was turned up, they had a DJ and stuff at Camp Houston and, you know, whatever. But this place, it was kind of small. We were sitting in the middle. There's booths along the wall to the left of us and more tables to the right. And like I said, it's pretty small. And you got people in there smoking hookah. So the hookah smoke is everywhere in the air, kind of giving you a headache a little bit as you wait for your food. We sat there. First of all, okay, the hostess was like, she looked at the phone, saw our reservations, looked to her left, looked to her right, and politely was like, well, y'all can sit right there, or y'all can sit right there. We weren't sat anywhere. We were just like, okay. So we sit down, and we're sitting, and we're sitting, and we're sitting, and we're sitting. And a waitress is literally sitting to the right, kind of behind me, sitting down on her phone. Then I see other waitresses running around, actually working, doing stuff. So I had to go up to the hostess, like, so was we supposed to order online, or like, how is somebody gonna come up to us? And then she was like, oh no, somebody's gonna come up to you. Then the girl that was sitting down comes up to us and was like, oh yeah, I don't know who was supposed to be y'all server, but I'm gonna serve y'all. You think I'm stupid? Cause you the only waitress not doing anything. But then I just feel like that's not how you come up to somebody, a customer that's been waiting. Oh, I don't know who is supposed to be serving y'all, but I'll take care of y'all. Just walk up and say, I apologize for the wait. How can I help you? We're y'all ready to put y'all orders in. I'll get these in as quickly as possible. Even if you BSing us and they're gonna still come out in the same amount of time that they would have come out, just show a willingness to assist, please and thank you. So there was that. Then the food was kind of subpar. I had like a chicken and biscuits with white gravy, and I ate it. It was good, but it gave cafeteria vibes. You could tell everything was kind of frozen, pre-made, like just kind of got warmed up or whatever in the kitchen. It was a place that I don't care if I ever go back. I'll just put it like that. If it's an event going on and a celebrity is there or something and it's gonna be popping at Escobar and I happen to be in Atlanta, then I slide. But if I was to go back to Atlanta, I'm not like, okay, when we go back to Atlanta, gotta hit up Escobar. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. As that chick Angel would say, no. And after that, we went to the house and took naps. And let me tell you, the three of us are wives and mothers, and we all agreed upon the fact that we never, ever, ever get to take naps. And when I tell you that nap was napping, that nap gave us so much life. But it was so nice. Woke up Saturday from our naps to finally having charged up phones, and we started watching Tinder Swindler. That was hilarious. We watched that and watched it so long, like we literally watched the whole thing until we were almost late for our dinner reservations. So Saturday we had dinner reservations at Candy and Todd's restaurant, Blaze, and let me tell y'all, Blaze, on a scale from 1 to 10, it was 100. I loved Blaze. Clap it up for Blaze. Yes. The customer service was immaculate. The ambiance of the restaurant was beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful date night, but it was nice for girls' night too. It felt like we took each other out on dates for Valentine's weekend. It was so nice. It was beautiful, and the food did not disappoint. I had some pasta. I'm always ordering pasta, but it was like it had shrimp in it. It might have been an Alfredo situation. I don't remember what it was called specifically, but I got pictures of it. I'll show y'all the food. And then Olivia, she had like crab cakes, I think, and something. I'll show y'all a picture of her food. And Valencia had salmon. I don't think I got a picture of her food, but that salmon looked like it was cooked perfectly. And she said it was. We all loved our food. We ordered a drink. And then the bar, or our waitress came with another shot for all of us, as she knew that we were celebrating my friend's birthday. It was just so nice. It was beautiful. So many like good photo op spots, but it just wasn't quite warm enough to go outside and take a picture, because it would be warm during the day. Mind you, this was Super Bowl weekend, so it's February, and it would be warm during the day. And then at night it would be cold. So there was that. And our dinner reservations were at like 7. So the sun had kind of pretty much set already at that point. Got a real good view of the skyline downtown as we were leaving. Then, what else did we do? Oh, we went back to the house. We went back to the house and we had 2 bottles of champagne that we still hadn't drank. And we were like, this is our last night. Sunday, we were leaving around, I think like 12 or 1, something like that. So it was like, this is our last night, you know, let's get to it. We went back to the house, popped that champagne. We drank both bottles of champagne. Don't judge us. And then we were just determined to not sit in the house our last night, even though I think we all could have gone to sleep, but we forced to kick it because we're out of town, we're not at home, we are going to do something. We went out to some place I do not remember the name of, but it was so much fun and it was kind of empty, but it was, we like that. We don't like, well, I don't like, let me stop speaking for them. I don't like big, huge crowds, where I can't breathe type of situation. Like, I want to be able, I feel safer when I can breathe and there's room and there's space and I can, you know, clearly see the exits. But we had so much fun. We had our own little, like, not little, we had a big old section that we didn't have to pay for. We just bought some shots while we were in there because we were already there, you know. But I had bought us a round of shots because we had gone through so many emotions on the ride there. It was such a girl trip. We literally laughed. We were crying on the way to the club, talking about the difficulties we had in our pregnancies, and we talked about relationships and everything. Like we just really bonded, and that was my favorite part of the trip, was the bonding. We're all busy, like I said, we're all moms, we're all, you know, wives, and just Olivia's in school and working and mothering and all that, you know, it's a lot. So we don't see each other as much as we would like. They're sisters, so obviously they're seeing each other more often than I'm seeing them. But to all be together, we all went to high school together, so we were around each other all the time. And, you know, now when you grow up, for us to have not grown apart, we've literally just grown together. They were in my wedding. Like, I love those. They're my sisters as far as I'm concerned. And so it was just really, really nice to get to spend some good quality time with them, some fun bonding time, and we was lit. I'm like, this trip was too good to not post about, and it's been like over a week. It's been like almost 2 weeks since I posted. So I was like, you know what, let me catch y'all up on my life a little bit real quick with a little story time. So yeah, that was my trip to ATL. Forever I love it loud. It was fun. I definitely want to go back, but yeah, so this video has been long enough. I'll wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, I don't know if you can comment. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. And I'm gonna be posting regularly. This was kind of a long time. I feel like I took between posts, maybe like I said, like 2 weeks. So I don't be doing that too much often. I'm trying to stay up with posting at least once or twice a week. So see y'all. Peace.